Hey guys, so right now it is about 4:15 where I am, 4:15 a.m. And unlike a normal human being would be sleeping at this hour, at this very ungodly hour, I've been up all night thinking about something that's been really bugging me for a long time, and I just wanted it to get off my chest. Also, the title, if I think I labeled it what I labeled it, I'm not pregnant. And if my family members or my friends looking at this, no, I'm not pregnant. Do not spread any rumors. I have never been pregnant. I do not plan on being pregnant anytime soon. So, no. Alright? No. And excuse the glare from my glasses. But I want to talk about, not teenage pregnancies, basically. Not teenage pregnancies, but preteen pregnancies. Alright. If your age limit, if your age group has the word pre-teen, it means that you're not even a teenager yet. So what you're doing, you should not be doing. Right. And I haven't really gotten the inspiration to do this video until I realized I had a stupid sit next to me on the bus on the way home from school the day before Christmas break. When I heard her New Year's resolution. So, right. There are a few, more than a few stupid people in my generation, and I get that. But I'm putting this ahead before I make anything or say anything, that can you please not put up the generation down? Alright, I know that a lot of us make ourselves look really, really bad. But can you just kind of hold on for the ones like me who aren't so stupid and know what they're doing and try to be reasonable about things? Please, can you hold out for us? Yeah. So I recently saw this video online about about a girl who obviously was 13 when she got pregnant. And as a 13-year-old myself, I find it terrifying. Because I can barely take care of a fish for more than 3 months without it dying. So, an infant, a human infant, I could kind of sketch it out babysitting. So, raising a child is alright. If you know what I mean. But I feel it. In the video, she went on to say how she fell in love with this boy. Let me just hold on for a minute. You were how old? What? 11, 12, 13? 13? Yeah. 12 or 13 years old. You are not in love. You may like him a lot, be horny, because your hormones are not in check yet. Yeah, we're getting those, and they're going to be off the charts. Or you just were being, I don't even know. 3 is unnameable, okay? Alright. it's one thing, yeah, and it's one thing to have a boyfriend and when you're like in 7th grade. It's another to have a child. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, I like people, and I've had a boyfriend, and I was in 6th and 7th grade, but it was never serious. You know why? Because I was in 6th and 7th grade. Thank you. And they never lasted long. So, how in the flying fuck are you two going to raise a child if you can't even take it, if you can't have a working relationship? Because that, and I honestly think that half of you aren't even going to go through with it. If you actually have a child, I don't even think you're going to actually go through with raising it. You're probably going to set it up for adoption or put it into foster care, which is equally as hard as it is for the child and the parent to give away. And you're gonna have to and you're gonna have to live with that guilt for the rest of your life. You're gonna live with the fact that your child out there, your flesh and blood, thinks that you don't thinks that he is unloved or she is unloved, and that his mother and his father, the ones who brought him into this world, did not love him enough to keep him. Imagine, like, you being in that situation. It hurts. Like, you have, like, some kids I'm pretty sure have to go to counseling about it. This generation is slowly going downhill, let me tell you this. Alright, so I've covered the alright. Issue of let me get on to the issue of alcohol and drugs. Alright. I know that people, like, if you are 18 to 21 years old and you go out, smoke, drink, party, okay, you're a young adult, you can do that. If you are 12, 11, 13, 14 years old, you do not get to do that. Alright? If you can't legally drive a car, you shouldn't be drinking. Simple as that. Alright, and the topic of drugs. Alright, I'm not going into the topic of drugs, because, like, it's such a rough topic. But either way, the people who actually do drugs and think they're okay or whatever, like, some drugs are okay or whatever. I don't know. I never looked into it. I don't care. Everyone has their own opinion on the drug situation, so I'm just gonna push that away. But what I do know, and I'm pretty sure what the people who take drugs know, is that there's a certain age where you should not be able to do that. You shouldn't do that. Because I don't care if you're 21. I'll say this again. I don't care if you're 21 around the age and you drink and you go out and yeah, because you know what, you're supposed to. You're graduating into adulthood. Live it up for a while. But if you are around that general age group of 12, calm the fuck down. Just calm the hell down. Alright? There's gonna be plenty of time for you to go out and party and go and have and do drugs and do whatever the fuck you want. But right now is not that time. Right now, like, mm, oh, like, the most worrying topic for you right now should should most worrying topic right now for you should be whether or not you're gonna get a zit tomorrow. It should not be whether or not I'm pregnant tomorrow, or whether or not I have AIDS tomorrow, or whether or not whatever the hell you were doing that could fuck up your life. Alright? So, that's a little bit of my rant that I put down. I'm going to go into this topic in later, or whatever. But right now I'm tired. Oh, but I also want to say one thing. If you actually made it far and you listened to me for this entire, 11-minute video, I know, I know how I look. I'm not, as in, I'd look older than I might receive. If you were to see me in real life, you would think that I was older than I actually say that I am. Which I am. But I don't, and I act a lot older than it. Not a lot older than I actually am, but act more mature and I act like not a fucking idiot, I guess. So, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm sorry. I had to go to bed because I have things to do tomorrow. So, bye guys. Leave a like if you at least got half of what I just said. Subscribe to me if you are new. I promise not all my videos are going to be this boring and sad. So, yeah, that's it. I will be posting shortly after New Year's, I think. And so I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye, YouTube.